Transworld VanLines quoted us a binding quote of $3,000 and in the end charged us more than double of $7,100. So we decided to move to Florida, called several movers, got several different quotes from a bunch of different movers. The prices were crazy. So we got a call from Raymond from Transworld VanLines in New Jersey. He offered us a really good deal, $3,000 for all of our items. It was approximately 900 cubic feet of stuff that we had, and it sounded like a good deal, so we went with it. We gave him a deposit of $1,075. The situation escalated quickly because we had to move. The people that we were renting from were selling the house and we had to be out sooner than expected. I called Raymond. He said no problem. We went over the inventory list. My husband talked to Jake. 2 days before our move, we went over the inventory list. We didn't add anything. The movers showed up on Friday the 26th, loaded all the stuff. Now they were supposed to tell me before everything was loaded if extra stuff was added or extra space was needed or anything like that, and then provide us with a new quote, which they never did. They had all of our things loaded onto the truck and then came up and had me sign all the paperwork and tell me that the price was now over $7,000. I signed all the paperwork and everything because I had no choice. We had to be out of our apartment the next day and they had all our stuff, so I couldn't very well tell them to take stuff off the truck. And we had a storage unit, a 10 by 10 storage unit. Yep. And it was like 800 square feet, but somehow we managed to use 1,700 cubic feet, even though we gave our furniture set to my son as well as our refrigerator to my son. So we're still fighting with them to try to get our stuff. They're supposed to deliver it tomorrow, and they're telling us we owe a balance of $2,800, which we don't have. I mean, we live just like everybody else, paycheck to paycheck. We budgeted for a certain amount. We budgeted for a little more. We budgeted for an extra $1,000, just in case, because we thought, okay, it'll go up a little bit. Not too. No way did we think it was going to double, and it's outrageous. It's outrageous. They sent us a binding contract or a binding estimate. Everything my husband researched says the binding estimate. It's not supposed to. The price isn't supposed to change. It's supposed to stay what it is.
Yep. It's not supposed to go up or down.
Right, and it went up a lot. So, and then the paperwork they gave us. They sent us a receipt with my signatures on it and all the numbers all filled in, but the one they gave me didn't have all the numbers in it. And yeah, the wording on some of the stuff was different too. So it's just been a nightmare trying to get everything finished and get our belongings back. And basically it was the fact that they didn't honor their estimate in the first place, and then it was like I had to sign all the paperwork under duress because they had all our stuff. It was like I felt like I had no choice, and it was like stuck between a rock and a hard place, and now they're trying to squeeze us for everything they can get. We've talked to supervisors. We've talked to Joe, who is supposedly a supervisor. We've spoken to Jenny, who is so rude and so nasty. But once we argued with them a little bit, I have an email, and I'll send that to you too. It says, once again, I am very sorry that your sales representative was untruthful. To recompensate for your experience, we are offering an additional $1,200 discount added to your existing $1,300 discount. So if we're wrong and they're right, then why is she apologizing?